of projects that I have never seen before. I'm looking at these with fresh eyes and just giving my honest feedback. Um, if you want me to review your projects, add them to BetaBloom, publish your project on BetaBloom, and send me a post on X, DM me, or make a post, and I will look at your project. Okay, let's jump right in. This is hook trace. Webhooks power your product, but you don't control them. Hook trace gives you full control over your webhook pipeline from ingestion, processing to delivery. See every event, replay instantly, route, no failures, no guesswork. Okay. There's a wait list to join for early access, open source on GitHub. Let me open that. Okay. I do see a GitHub repository. Let's see. Great. So it's open source. Private beta, hook trace is launching soon. Join for early access. Okay. Why hook trace? Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Why hook trace? Why not just throw this on the main landing page also, so that people look at that, and like some people may not click that button. Why hook trace? Let me go back. Yeah, some people may not click this. So why not just add that to the landing page as well? All right, let's see what's here. Ever found a webhook failed after it already broke your system? Webhooks power payments, automation integrations. When they fail, everything downstream breaks. Webhooks aren't the problem. Your system around them is problem. You don't just need logs. You need control. Silent failure. A webhook fails. Your system continues. Data goes missing. Without hook trace, events disappear. Retries are manual. No control. With hook trace, every event tracked end to end. Replay every process instantly. Control routing, batching, delivery. No fails. I kind of get this. That's interesting. It would be good if you had a few concrete examples of like really common webhooks that people set up and could kind of show in the product, like some examples of what it looks like if there's a failure. What options what kind of logging do you get? What kind of options do you have if there's a failure? What can you do with this? That can help sell the value. But I get it. I'll join early access. Okay, the join early access button here just goes back to the landing page. You know, the intention is for them to do this, but you might just lose people. Like if they click join, I don't know, you want to capture their email right away. All the more reason to put the why stuff in a single landing page, I think anyways. So let me put my email here. And join for early access. You're on the list. And you see how many users have joined. Cool. All right. I'll take another look at this one when it's ready. Moving on to the next one. Let's not waste any time here. Let me see if I can just paste this in. All right. Here's the next one. There's a lot going on with this layout right off the bat. Very busy. You know, I do have sort of a weird window size here. It's kind of like a tablet or a mobile window size. So something to keep in mind in your responsive layouts. But okay, looks like there's a static background, like the background's not scrolling, and it kind of causes some contrast readability issues with the text. I would definitely look into that. But nonetheless, let's see, is your app idea actually worth building? Most people learning to vibe code jump straight into building something nobody needs. Take 2 minutes and find out if your idea has legs before you spend weeks on it. Yeah, I think there's a need for this. Test my idea, prefer to do it in your favorite AI. Copy this prompt and paste it into Claude. That's cool. You're an idea validator, I tell you my idea. Yeah, like you're just giving someone a prompt template here to achieve the same thing. I think that's pretty cool. Copy prompt. Let me see if this works. Well, yeah, okay. It copied, open, or you could open it in. That's cool too. Yeah, there's just a real issue with this, like the readability of this text on the static background, or fixed background rather. Just had my third coffee, let's validate. I mean, I don't know what that is. That's cool though. A little mascot. Access my report. Don't know what that is. Blog. Okay, common questions. All right, so like, let's just try to use it, right? Test my idea. Your idea in one sentence. Okay. I've got an idea I'm kind of cooking up, but like, all right, I'm gonna use one of the BetaBloom things that I'm probably gonna work on. I have a few ideas I'm cooking right now, but let me use this. So, your idea in one sentence, what does it do? Records users' voice and screen while they use a software product, automatically transcribes, summarizes, and structures actionable feedback for the product owner, right? It's kind of what I'm doing here. Like if everything I'm reviewing on these projects could automatically be transcribed and the important pieces extracted and summarized for the owner and turn into some actionable feedback, that would be awesome. That'd be something I can use and share it with product owners. Okay. Add further relevant. Start the quiz. Oh, there's a quiz too. Question 1 of 12. Damn, that's a lot. Consider making some of these optional or shortening that up, but let's try to do it anyways. What's the problem your idea is solving? Honestly, I just think it's cool. People complain about it all the time. It's minor inconvenience. It's annoying, but people cope somehow. I guess it's annoying, but people cope somehow. Like not as strong as something people complain about all the time. Okay. If your app disappeared tomorrow, what would people do? Be bummed out, eventually find a workaround. Yeah. How often do people run into this problem? It really depends. I mean, this is a daily thing for me. Depends on who it is. For people that are giving feedback, I'm just going to say a few times a week. When people hit this problem, how much does it actually hurt? It's mildly annoying, nothing dramatic. It wastes serious time or costs real money. Genuinely frustrating and slows things down. I'll just go with that one. Can you describe in one sentence who this is for? Yes, I can name real people who'd use it today. Honestly, this makes sense in the BetaBloom product because it's all about giving feedback on products, because that's what boosts your own product higher in the feed. So for founders using BetaBloom, this is helpful for them. So it's a very particular user, and I just named them, so I'll say yes. Could you find 5 real people to show this to this week? Yeah, I've got enough people in BetaBloom now and a community of folks there. I can have them use this. Yeah. Have you personally felt this problem? Yes, it drives me crazy. Why are you the right person to build this? I'm a fast learner. I spent real time in this world. Honestly, I just like it. I live and breathe this problem space. Are people already trying to solve this even badly? I haven't found anyone. I'm sure there's people that have done this. I'm just going to say yes. I don't know if they pay for it. If you posted about this idea online, what do you think would happen? Silence. Complete silence. Would you still build this even if it never made a cent? Yeah, I think like this is going to help my workflow in BetaBloom. So yeah, 100%. I use myself. Yep. Okay, last question. Hopefully, how do you feel thinking about working on this for the next few months? Motivated. I can see where this goes. Honestly, I wish this would be like a weekend. Yeah, I'll say that. All right, your verdict is waiting. Based on your answers, we've scored your idea across 6 dimensions. Show me the verdict. Okay, I get it. It's locked. I'm probably gonna have to sign up to see the verdict. Maybe it'd be nice to just show a little preview, a little teaser. Not show the whole thing, but like, let's see what I have to do here. Okay, just give you my info. That's cool. Show my results. Okay, I didn't have to pay, so like, that's cool. And that little lock button, maybe just, I didn't notice this, but maybe just make it super clear that it's free, and that won't scare people away. Yeah. All right. Grade B, almost there. Good bones. A couple of dimensions are a bit wobbly. Spend a day or two talking to potential users and shore them up, then ship. Real problem. Builder fit. Signs of demand. Your drive. Sharpen your idea. Full report. Your quiz flagged signs of demand and your drive as the weak spots. Here's what to fix. Okay. Okay, so you pay to unlock the full report. I think that makes sense. You could potentially just do this little preview before the sign up auth wall. Yeah, I don't know. I get it. Like, it's nice to have people's emails to build up your email list, but think about that. Think about that a little. And I'm not going to pay for this. Launch a wait list. That's interesting. This is cool. Like, to be able to just quickly launch like a landing page wait list from this idea. That's really cool. Shareable scorecard. Test another idea. Great. Like, this is a good idea. I think a lot of people can make use of this. I hope the feedback I gave is helpful. I'm going to jump to the next project. Let me grab a link. Here we go. Get target resume. Stop manually tailoring resumes. Let AI build the perfect match in seconds. All right, let's do it. Build my resume. And then I get an auth wall like right away. This is jarring. I think it's nice to let people get a little preview, get a little taste of the product before you make them sign up. Some people could just drop off. But I suppose if they need it bad enough, they may just sign up. Let me decline these cookies. How much more can I see on the landing page before I sign up? And what is get a free health check? Okay, that's an auth wall also. Stop wondering why you're not hearing back. Yeah, okay, like I get it. It's gonna make a great resume for me. 3 steps from unknown to interview ready. Resume health assessment. Master profile. Who's a master profile? Source of truth for your entire career. Like, that's kind of what LinkedIn is, right? So I don't know. Do I need a master profile? Can I just integrate with LinkedIn? Tailored resume in seconds. Okay, so it tailors a resume to a job description. Cool. Powered by Claude Sonnet. I don't think that's important. Users probably don't care, need to know like a particular model being used. Master profile, build it once, win every time. I mean, I get it. I get the value of having a master profile. It's just that a lot of people have already invested time in doing that in something like LinkedIn. So I don't want to do that again, or like have to manage 2 separate things. Smarter way to manage your career documents, write once. So I sure hope you have a way to just import from LinkedIn. Let's go ahead and sign up. Send one-time password. Okay. Let me look for my email. Got the email. Free resume health check. No file chosen. Browse PDF. Yeah, like I don't want to upload a PDF. Let me just give you my LinkedIn URL, profile name, something like that. So I don't want to do that. Create profile. This import from resume. Yes. Okay, it's still asking me to download, to upload something. Yeah, I mean, I just haven't used anything other than LinkedIn for a long time. Job description input. Okay, so I'm probably not going to go any further here. I don't think I would use it at this point. So consider doing an import from LinkedIn type of thing. That would be nice. Anyway, hope this feedback is helpful. I'm going to jump to the next project. All right, sum to reader. Decline these cookies. Take a look into your responsive layout. Yeah, it's not laying out well with this window size that I have right now. Some of the nav items are overlapping. Your hero text is getting clipped off the right edge. So work on that a little bit. Turn long articles into Kindle ready summaries. I don't have a Kindle, but I get it. Transform long web articles. I don't really read web articles either, but that's just me. Let me take a good look here. Paste an article. Okay, let me go find an article. Where do I look? I don't know, TechCrunch. What do we got? Top headlines. Okay, here's like a Tim Cook stepping down article. Let me paste that URL, start for free, and you get an off wall. Yeah, I mean, it would be really nice to see more of the product, to get more of a preview before hitting this off wall. Like, I don't know. It's not a burning problem for me. Maybe it is for some people. You just want to see some preview. So like, let me go back. Okay, I went back and I don't know, that's having issues. I could probably refresh the page. Set up once, then share any URL. I don't really understand that part. Reclaim your reading workflow. The researcher drowning in tabs, information overload, spotty signal, keep your library offline. Okay, on the go. Spot an article on your phone, use native share sheet to send the URL straight to. That's cool. So you can send it to this email address and I guess it'll add it to your library. I like that feature. Non-native speakers get summaries match their exact, I don't know what this is, reading level maybe. Native speakers can strip dense jargon from technical writing. That's cool. Set up once, read forever. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of just want to see an example of a summary before I hit that auth wall. But, I'm being nice. I'll go ahead and create an account here. Let me wait for my email. Nothing yet. Still waiting. Okay, it's kind of taking long. I'll probably just move on pretty soon here. All right, checking mail again. Man, this is slow. I just haven't seen that email come through. I mean, maybe it's on my end. I'm not sure. I'm going to jump to the next project. Okay. Sorry, I hope some of what I said is helpful in some way. I'm gonna move on. Dream scale, built for visionaries. All right. Competitor intel, AI answers, and a clear plan without juggling 10 tabs. See what rivals are doing, know your next best move, and get plain language help for the messy part. Open the app, get started free. What's the difference between these two? Open the app. Okay, that sends me to an auth wall, like a login. Get started, sends me to a login. Are these the same thing? Like they both go to a login. Maybe you just need one call to action here. Why dream scale? Less noise, more traction. Most founders don't fail from lack of ambition. They fail from scattered tools. Okay, a plan you can actually follow, intel you'll use in real decisions, one workspace, show progress, build like the SaaS products you trust. Okay, I mean, I'm not getting like a strong sense of I really need this. It'd be nice to see some concrete stuff, like a specific, here's a plan, here's some output you get. Here's an example of some output you get that you can operate on. Here's some proof, like this is cool if it's real. I wish I had this 3 years ago when I started my agency. Okay, just agency founder. I'm guessing it's probably not real. If it is, you should show the person's name, show the product they built. You can show their picture if you have it. More stories coming soon. So I don't know, maybe it's real, but it doesn't seem real. And if it is, you should add those elements to build up trust. All right, I'll try to get started. Let's see. I'm signing up in a different window. I don't think you can see this. Let me do sign up with Google. Okay. Oof. Oh shit. Wild. I mean, after logging in, I land on this onboarding. Let me try to show it to you. That is just kind of weird, very weird. Like now I'm seeing this slideshow of different CEOs, Elon Musk. I mean, why are you showing this? This is just strange. Okay, what is your business name? I hope this doesn't take too long. 16 questions. Oh no. All right, you got to shorten this up. You got to give me some value sooner. I mean, the likelihood that people are going to sign up and go through all these steps before kind of getting any value up front, I think is low. So that's something I would work on. I'm going to jump to the next project. I hope this is helpful in some way. I'm happy to take another look once you've iterated on this if you want. Okay, next project. Here we go. Llama OCR that ships in one API call. What is OCR? Let me look that up really quick. Text recognition? Okay. Optical character recognition. Yeah, like, I don't know. Do you need to use that jargon? That seems pretty technical. Like, is this for non-technical people? I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use the OCR jargon if this is meant for a broader audience. Turn PDFs, images, and scans into clean text in under a second. Yeah, I mean, that kind of seems, well, it's an API, so I guess it is meant for a technical user. Try it live, start free, 50 pages. Okay, you're showing an example of a curl. You just send a file to the API, you get the text back. That's cool. Show me the file here too. Like, let me see a little image of the file. That'd be kind of nice. We handle the hard stuff, image processing, OCR optimization, quota enforcement, all handled automatically. One API call. Try it live. Drop your file here. Okay. Let me find a PDF. You know what? I've got a screenshot of a newsletter that I just sent to BetaBloom users. So let me just drop an image here. Demo API key, nice. Run OCR. Yeah, I like that you have it. I like that I can use the product, right? I don't even have to sign up yet. You can prove to me that it works. I can use the product. I can see how long it takes. And I can see the quality of the results. Okay, this is the first installment of the newsletter. I want to thank you. Latest updates. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it did a great job. Like, I'm not going through this word for word, but it seems like it did a good job. So yeah, it's excellent that you're letting people try this before they really have to commit to anything. And then, if this was something I needed, I was building some product where I needed an API like this, then boom, I would probably sign up for 50 pages and then consider paying. Let's see, what's the pricing? Perfect for testing, hobby projects, 50 pages a month. So you've got a free tier. Like, this is great. I think for people just starting out on a project, they want a free tier. They want to be able to just use something for free until they really become dependent on it, and then they're happy to pay for it as a necessity. So I think you've got a great setup here. Yeah, like, you've done really good. If you have people using this, maybe get some testimonials. Like, okay, because the next thing I was wondering is, like, I wonder what other similar services there are and how you compare to that. And you're showing that here, how you stack up. So are you competing on price? Like, this seems cheaper. You're claiming to be faster to set up. PDF native, okay, it's sort of on par with the others. Tables and layout. Not sure what that is. That's cool. Like, I don't know, maybe you're automatically scanning for tables in the document and handling that. That's cool. Handwriting, yes. Structured error envelope, open playground. Okay, so, like, you're making a case that you're better than the competitors here. I think that's good. You seem to be much cheaper than these others. So, I mean, it seems compelling. The only other thing you could do here is add some testimonials. Like, if people are using this in production, show that. Like, build up some trust that you're ready for production traffic. Like, show the people using it, show the product they're using. That would be a great thing to add, but you probably know that already. All right, solid. I'm gonna move on to the next one. So fuck. Okay, they've got a video playing right away. I don't hear anything. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Simple task, 6 hours. So they've got like a sizzle reel playing right away. That's why we started Safak. AI automation. I can't really scroll. Contact us. Okay, so this landing page is just like a highlight video explaining the product. Contact us. I'm not going to spend much time here. Contact us. It goes to a different page. It's a Calendly page where you could set up a meeting. Cool. Okay, I'm not going to go much further here. I'm going to move on to the next project. What do we got next? Okay, here we go. Echo Mind. Stop freezing in conversations. Say what you meant to say instantly. Ever been put on the spot? You know the answer. Everyone's looking at you, and your mind just goes blank. Echo Mind gives you the words in real time. Not after the meeting, not in notes, in the moment you need them. Okay, bold claim, get early access before it happens. You're not unprepared, you're not incapable, but under pressure, your brain doesn't always deliver on time. Yeah. Okay. How does it work? No one needed. Echo Mind listens only when you turn it on, understands the question. Is this a mobile app? Is it a hearing aid? How does this work technically? So how would you handle a customer churn spike next quarter? That's a great question. Let me think. Echo Mind suggestions. Identify the top thing. Okay. Maybe this is just chat based, and it just gives you like some pointers on what to say, some like guardrails or direction. I can see that being helpful in certain situations. Vocabulary injection. Upload your notes, pick texture document to adapt to your tone. Okay, so it can learn your tone. Coming soon, build privacy in mind, we're onboarding, and there's a wait list. Cool. I'm not going to sign up for the wait list. Show more if you have it. Like, show me some examples of, I don't know, like let me use it a little bit if you've got something. Maybe just let me chat with the AI bot, have it ask me hard questions, and show me how Echo Mind gives me sort of some nice guidance and structure to answer that. All right, cool. Happy to take another look once this is further along. Moving on. Talanoa. I don't know how to say it. Desktop email client. Your email organized by sender. See emails like chats, not messy threads. Focus on people, not noise. Okay. I could download it. Free, no credit card required. 2,400 people already made the switch. I mean, that's compelling. Can I see some of those people? I don't know if it's real. Email for the focused, overwhelmed human. All right, you're showing a screenshot of the app. This is great. The page is pretty, by the way, nice and simple, fitting for an email client. Okay, so in the email client, you see people, and then you can go and find messages from those people. That's cool. It's interesting. Let me see what else we got. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Any provider, one inbox. Your inbox is a to-do list. All accounts, one stream. Share availability in one click. Select your free time slots directly from the composer. Okay, that's cool. Lock senders for good. Your data stays yours. Data stored locally. Zero cloud sync. No tracking. That's good. I like that. Recognized by Google. Inbox zero is dead. For years, we were told that the path to productivity was simple: clear your inbox, stay organized. Every day, people spend time sorting, archiving, labeling. Okay. Start free. What's the pricing? Let's see, pricing. Focus mode is free, one email account. Power mode, $4 a month, unlimited accounts. Priority support seems reasonable. Okay, these are testimonials. That's good. It's good that you have these. It's very good. You didn't put these on the landing page. Like, it's good that they're here where someone's looking at pricing. Maybe throw them on the landing page also. I could download it from Mac OS. I'm not going to download it. I'm not set up to like review desktop apps right now. I could easily do that in a future stream, but I'm just not set up for it right now. But so far, it looks like you've done really good here. I like this. I'm going to move on though. All right, I'm going to do one more product. Oh, Yeah, one more. Deal my app. Showcase your work. Deal when the time is right. A home for indie apps, SaaS, and side projects, whether you're launching, growing, or ready to sell. I mean, this seems like a similar space to BetaBloom. I see stuff here. Oh, okay. People are actually trying to sell their software and their SaaS products. That's cool. This is listed for $5,000, I guess. $500 monthly recurring revenue. Not sure that's a great deal. Similar apps. Cool. Okay, so this is to sell. Is this to sell your SaaS? Whether you're launching, growing, or ready to sell. I don't know. Okay, this is my app. I'll try this. Let me log in with Google. Cool. Boom, I'm logged in. All right, auth was really easy. List your app. Showcase, get discovered. Revenue generating, early stage, users, pre-revenue. Yes. How old? Less than 1 year. Your details. App name, BetaBloom. Description. Find your first users and get early feedback. Community for indie founders. Project type. Web app, SaaS, web app. Yeah, that's fine. Niche. Let's see what makes sense here. I was gonna say like business. I don't know. There's so many here. Marketing, SEO, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Domain, okay. You might want to consider just taking a URL and make everything else optional and like automatically extract those details from the page itself. Tech stack, why is that there? Tags, like I just really, do I need to explain my tech stack? Tags. I'm just gonna leave this stuff out. Demo video, okay, cool. Financials, asking price. I'm gonna leave that empty. Screenshots, yeah, like just get a screenshot from the open graph tags. Don't make people do all this work. Please fix the following. At least one screenshot is required. Oof. All right, let me take one real quick. But really, like, you can just get that stuff automatically. All right, I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. I'm gonna upload it here. Oh, drag and drop doesn't work. You gotta make drag and drop work. Okay, desktop. There we go. Open, submit showcase. Submitting, submission received. Vetting process takes 24 to 48 hours and you'll receive an email. All right. Cool. Hopefully you can take things from this. Hopefully some of it was helpful. That's all the projects I'm doing today. Thanks everyone for checking this out. I will see you